From Chaos to Clarity, the entrepreneur's journal for productivity. Ever feel like you've worked a grueling 10-hour day, yet achieved absolutely nothing of substance? If you're an entrepreneur, you aren't lazy, you're likely just overclocked. Your mind is your most valuable asset. It's a curated resource of vision and growth. But there is a hidden friction here. We're going to talk about transforming that idea-rich mind from a state of constant vibrating noise into a streamlined engine for innovation. We're moving from the chaos of the page to the clarity of the plan. The strategic foundation of leadership is understanding the entrepreneur's paradox. Most visionaries possess the gift. You are naturally idea-rich. You see a page of possibility in every client call and market shift. Your journal starts as a confidant, a sanctuary for midnight inspirations and launch maps. But here is the critique. Without a filter, that gift becomes the shadow. The shadow isn't a lack of ideas, it is the suffocating weight of unorganized potential. As your responsibilities multiply, the sheer volume of could-dos creates a paralyzing noise. A journal is a great confidant, but without a system, it becomes a trap that holds your progress hostage. Every time your brain scans a disorganized list, your prefrontal cortex, the seat of executive function, depletes its startup energy just trying to make sense of the mess. We've all seen it, the overflow trap. You open your notebook to a list of 20 mixed items. This triggers the mini sort. Your brain tries to pattern match and evaluate. Should I buy printer ink or should I rewrite my sales funnel? Because the brain hates this cognitive friction, it defaults to the easiest task for a quick dopamine hit. You buy the ink, you clear the inbox, and you push the needle-moving work to a tomorrow that never arrives. The solution isn't more discipline, it's an evolution of the system. To scale, you must shift from a reactive assistant mindset to a proactive architect mindset. An assistant reacts to fires, an architect designs the building. If you feel overwhelmed, your system simply hasn't evolved to match your ambition. We're moving from a passive record to a command center. By integrating the 3-2-1 task system with rapid logging, we create a filter that mutes the noise and ensures your daily execution is in total alignment with your long-term vision. In an infinite environment of infinite ideas, ruthless narrowing is the only way to protect your limited cognitive resources. You must stop asking, "What can I do?" and start asking, "What must I do to move the needle?" Your big rocks. These are your 3 deep work objectives. These are tasks requiring your peak cognitive energy, things like content strategy, product development, or deep financial analysis. These represent true growth. The rule is non-negotiable. If you finish only these 3 things, your day has been a massive success. Next, you cap yourself at 2 routine maintenance tasks. This is the keeping the lights on work, answering emails or basic admin. Here is the warning. Admin creep is real. These tasks are necessary, but they don't grow the brand. They have a natural tendency to expand to fill your entire day. By capping them at 2, you stop busy work from stealing the energy reserved for your deep work. Finally, you choose 1 professional growth or reflection task. This is your possibility element. It's the one action dedicated solely to your future self. Reading 10 pages of a skill-building book or a 10-minute reflection on a recent win. This ensures you are consistently working on yourself while you're working in the business. Long-form journaling is a friction point. Rapid logging allows you to categorize your life at the speed of thought, making information instantly scannable. Use these 5 signifiers to build your key. Asterisk, priority, your 3-2-1 items, bullet, general tasks or steps, exclamation, an idea or inspiration, dash, a note or observation, arrow, migrated task. from yesterday. Look at the anatomy of a strategic entry. You see an asterisk next to draft 1,200-word authority article, that's your deep work. You see a bullet for email the bookkeeper, that's maintenance. You might have a dash noting you had more focus when the phone was in the other room. The beauty, when you're in execution mode, your eyes physically skip the dashes and exclamation points. You scan for the asterisks. You reduce the friction between thinking and doing. Productivity dies in the drift, the mental fog that occurs during task transitions. To fight the drift, use the 30-second check-in. Check the asterisks. Have I touched a deep work objective? If not, the next hour belongs to one. Guard the maintenance. Am I letting those 2 routine tasks expand into 5? Reset. If the page is a blur, take 60 seconds to rewrite your remaining 3-2-1 items on a fresh line to recenter your focus. Entrepreneurs fear deletion because we see ideas as future value. Relocation is a superior strategic move because it honors potential without cluttering the present. Traditional systems say to delete a task if you've moved it 3 times, but for us, I should do that eventually is a valid thought. The solution? Don't delete, relocate. Move forever migrated tasks to a separate someday maybe notebook. This clears your daily view for high-impact 3-2-1 tasks while keeping your vision safe for the right time. When your tasks are handled by a system, your brain stops looping on what it might have forgotten. This creates mental stillness. You stop being the assistant reacting to the noise and finally become the architect of your business. This white space is where your next great innovation actually lives. Are you ready to build your command center? Define your key. Write your 5 symbols, priority, task, idea, note, and migrated on the inside cover of your journal. Commit to the 3-2-1 limit. For the next 5 days, refuse to write more than 6 total tasks. If a 7th appears, it goes to tomorrow. The evening prep. Write tomorrow's list tonight. Give your subconscious its marching orders while you sleep. By taking control of the page, you take control of your day. And when you control your day, the possibilities are endless. Stop looping, start building. Be the architect. Organize your journal for productivity today. Thanks for watching.